Hello kids, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique and I share with you my eclectic good life and experience. On this thing is going to be on how I met my hubby. I just filmed a video on my first time, which wasn't with my husband, and I don't regret it. Like, I don't believe in marrying or getting married virgin, and the reasons are on there. Go watch it. If not, judge me, okay? And I will meet in the comment section. If you stay polite, then I will come after you. If not, I will come after you. But this one is going to be a kind of video, and still getting me smiling. But the whole thing started out of a loneliness, struggle, doubt, like tiredness situation. Like I was in a toxic relationship before, and it took me some time to realize it wasn't going to work and to accept the failure, because I took it as a personal failure. And the more you want to make it work, and the more you give too much, you get what I'm saying, the more you force it, and the more you're going to suffer. Like, let it go, okay? Let go if it's not going to, if it's not making you happy, if it's not bringing you peace. And that battle in my inner self was hard, because I never date for just to date. I date for marriage. And so if you pick somebody, make sure that it has husband potential, which I thought I saw in that person, and I think I saw it, but other things I did not see. So after that relationship, I was just like, man, please, over my dead body. Hey, I was still hetero, and I still believe. I remember I went to friends, and my auntie was, when you are around 30 and you get at you get somewhere to, I just for visit, and he said, did you come alone? Is there somebody behind you, or is he parking the car or something? No, mom, I'm alone. And they start looking. Same thing when I was back home, and everywhere the pressure on African women to get married, it's just people is, I can't even tell you people how, like, these people, you need to stop it. But I decided to stand that pressure. Like, I had to heal from the relationship, from my own pains I inflicted to myself by forcing it. I had to find my pace and peace. Very important, my peace. So it took me 2 to 3 years. Yes. I'm that person. Like, my relationship, they go for, I don't know, 10 years, or I do not have something less than 3-4 years. It's just me. But that's why it takes really time. I don't believe the next it can happen, but you need to heal. And I needed it, because, as I said, it was toxic. Maybe I will get to that one in another video. And working was a staple, a pillar in, like, having structure, being independent and financially independent, having my hobbies, and like, I was busy. There was really no place for a man in my life, even in my thoughts, even in my life. I had a lot to do. I was not just keeping busy to like, to cover up or to not feel lonely. Like, there was still a loneliness. But I believe if you are only when you are happy, like 100% happy, then you can share the happiness with somebody. So I had to find that fire back, lighting up and keeping it burning, like, self-crush or self-love, falling back in love with myself, and praying for a husband, praying for a healthy relationship, pray for my future, but being in the present, if that makes any sense. So I reduce, the law of attraction. I had a lot of research on that, and I reduced my criteria to 3 things. So when I mean 3 things, I don't say you should compromise. Those are just the 3 things being the beginning and the source of everything. So if I say respect, and that is compulsory to me, I want you to be respectful. I mean self-respect. Like if he respects himself a little bit, like to what I request, there are ways he's going to carry himself. There are ways he's going to carry go about life, and be even in the society, at work, and everything. And respect also embodies maybe not being violent, not being unfaithful, it's a lot of things, or God fearing. A lot. I just reduce it to 3, and then all the guys around, like my neighbors, like I was that person, like everybody wanted me, and I never said no, 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 no. So after 2-3 years, I started looking. At the beginning, I was just like pretending. You just wear a ring, or you say you are in a long distance relationship just to stop people. But after 2-3 years, I said, okay, I'm single, really single. And they were gold diggers. They were like, oh, you are this, your tribe. Oh, and my tribe is a tribe everybody wants. So where I'm sitting right now, maybe you can listen to some cars passing by. I used to drive this road down here to my work, really, true story. And I remember one morning, and I was driving back, and I saw this man standing outside. And I looked at him, and I had a feeling. And each time I drove down this street, which I never respected the speed, at this place I would feel somehow around this house. True story. And he himself, he said he recalled me, seeing me in my car, and he had, I don't know, Holy Spirit, call it what you want, or cheese, or whatever. So that's the first chapter where he came into my life. Before then, I was on a dating site for, I would say, 5 years or 6 years. And I met some funny people there. I went on that site, I went on 2 dates, or 1 date, and it was disgusting, even though it was a Christian site. So I never really took it because I'm a Christian. And it's important for me that the other person speaks that language as well, or respect at least that one. So I kind of find out that a lot of people are not side, but are not really in. Like, there's a difference between religiosity and being religious. So a lot of people are in religiosity, like, performing belief than really believing, like you do it for other people. And so, and there was a questionnaire there, and describing yourself, and I had some trickiness in those questions, like I wanted them to answer and blah blah blah. So each time somebody will send me flowers or write me something, the first thing I will go and look at your profile and how you answer those questions, because I believe the creator of that site, they meant it, and I will read it and I will know, oh, there is no deepness in what you are saying, or it is a copy paste. So after 1 year of searching, not that I didn't find any, but the people, they wanted me, but I didn't want them. They like, I fit into their requirements, which is not really difficult. Like, do you know how to cook? can you pay your bills, you don't have any children, that's all they want, and you are maybe black, Cameroonian, white, and you are, which I'm still. So everyone will do, I am not everyone, so I want you to see me. So most of them, they were just like that, like, I'm working, I'm an engineer, I'm in Germany, I'm an engineer, I can afford a woman or a wife, I need children right now. And as a matter of fact, before I was even at Form 1 in my life, I was able to do all that. So, there's more to me than that. So they were all out, and I was so disappointed. I remember I wanted to change my car into a Mini, and I was like doing a lot of decluttering, let me say it like that. Decluttering, friend-wise, family-wise, like, if it's not fitting my piece, then you're out. So I came to this site, to this internet website, and I was just like, how am I going even to sign out of this thing? I've tried this before, and I was really, really, really intentional about even calling those people and let me out. So the men, they paid for this internet site, I don't know, maybe €100 a year, and women were free. So they wanted to keep each and every woman, but I wanted to go out. So the first thing when I get into that internet site, my now hubby wrote me, this man, just 2 sentences. Who is this? There were 4 who wrote, but he's Jesus. And I said, let me go and look at his profile, and the answers, they were just like, he's the male version of myself. With he's not my twin, we are different, but I don't know how I can tell you people, but I was ready for a man, if it was the right one, to go to the other side of the planet. Like, I don't care. If you make me happy, you bring me peace and smile. Like, I'm sticking super glue, forget about it. Like, I am but that man was 1 kilometer or 1 or 2, I don't know. It was, as I said, it was my way to work. That's where he was living. So, and I always say, look, if you are online dating, make sure as soon as you feel a kind of, not just a connection, a kind of a connection, make sure you go to the next level, which is meeting, because at the end of the day, you people are going to meet. So don't lie too much on your profile, or don't lie at all in my case, but I know some people, they can't do otherwise. It was just a blessing, maybe for me, it was. So make sure you don't lie too much, because it's going to backfire on you if you lie on whatever physical or whatever mental, because that person is going to test it. And he was like, this woman can't exist. And I was like, this man can't exist. Like, where's the trap? I want it. Like, you believe like 75% and 25% of your load you've been carrying the last, I don't know how many years. You're like, I don't believe. So we wrote tax. Maybe as I wrote, he was answering, and I said, okay. Or he said numbers, and I am a voice person. So we phoned, and we were on the phone like 3 hours. The next day, true story, the next day we had a date. Which he did like a stinginess date. He wasn't even sitting somewhere to eat, or we were just he picked me up, and he had maybe a flower, and we went in the nature. You know, I'm a nature person, and we were talking. We talk, and we are still talking today. And from that day to today, like, that's it. It's so simple. It's yeah. And this is how this man has been making me feel for the last years. and I'm just blessed, and I hope and I pray you find your Mr. Right. I know it's not easy, it's a blessing, but don't lower your standard. Don't let the pressure from the society, whatever, on you. Go at your pace. Heal if you need to heal, and if your healing takes 10 years, heal. If it takes one day, heal. And you have time, okay? Please, we women, we Black African women, we have time. Even if you're over 25, you're over 30, you're over 40, if it's not the right one, look at Sinash, okay? This video is going to be too long. Thanks for watching so far. Thank you. I really appreciate you listening to my, talkative self. Let me know in the comment section how you met V1, your journey to D1, because it's a journey. And if not, how are you finding happiness as a single? Do you even want one? Because, okay, so stay curious and blessed.